Vinicius, racism again. And funny enough, he actually fought back for once. Proud of him for that.
No, he always does. He always does.
No, okay. I respect to him, but I feel like there's more of a vocal shout. There's a post on social media, and he was giving talks about possibly leaving La Liga. The wording was a little bit ambiguous.
You know where to come.
Then, hold up. And then Real Madrid immediately. I don't know if you've seen their statement. I've never seen a Real Madrid statement like this. Basically, it was along the lines of first off, it was talking about the incident. Then it was thanking the federations, like the Brazil Federation, and other federation that supported Vini. Then attacking La Liga, like going off, and I was surprised, which lets me know that hey, Vini is such an asset that they do this. Which also led me to think, this is just my train of thought, if Vini wasn't as good as he is, would this be the reaction by Madrid and by like everybody everywhere? Because Lukaku gets this every game. And he's a big-time player. So it's just something I noticed. I don't know if we want to go too deep into this.
I agree with you. I know, same old shit. I know Arf like hates talking about this kind of stuff because there's no change or whatever on the horizon anyway. So it feels pointless giving them airtime. Oh, my bad, go ahead, Arf. I don't want to
I just like... I Ace, that statement from Real Madrid, like I kind of felt nothing from it because they were so fake and quiet themselves this whole season when it's been going on. But when it became a trending issue, it became an issue for them too. No, he never really. Like if you really read his statement like properly, like he didn't really threaten to leave. He just called out La Liga. That's literally all he did. He said he's the league of Cristiano Messi.
He said something along the lines of, "I don't think I can stay here anymore," or something along the lines of that. Paraphrasing.
Do you know?
He's under contract, so he's not.
Arf, do you know what really stinks though? And this always, I don't know if you guys notice, but this always happens whenever like something racial happens or like whatever, racist in any community or whatever community. It's the weird praise that people get for being normal. So like Ancelotti said what he said during that press conference when he was going back at that media person. And I've seen all these tweets of like...
Ancelotti's a cornball too.
Like, I've seen all these tweets from Madrid fans and other football fans. Like, yeah, look at him. Like, I'm so proud of this bro. That dog, he just said racism is bad. Like, that's not something that we need to be applauding people for. Like, it's common sense. Like,
he should have been walked off.
Yeah, like, dog, just literally leave. Everybody should have just left.
That's what I'm calling out the fakeness of Real Madrid. Like, it's the weirdest. It's only when it became a trending like issue, it's when they want to say something. This has been happening to Vini all season. All season. Medical had a
season, like every season.
I'll say this.
I see the majority of the season.
But I also think there's certain people that like not necessarily deserve the praise, but should be acknowledged for like real Ferdinand was him talking about it was a big deal because it kind of put more attention on it. Xavi also coming out, which he doesn't have to talk about them at all. He's Barcelona.
Pagan.
Bro. The reason I say
I'm telling you, it's a trend, bro.
Let me finish the
land.
My point is, it would have been just very easy for Xavi and Rio to just say nothing, and nobody would ask them questions. Nobody asked why, but them talking about it also puts more flame into it. So I think I'm not saying say congratulations. I'm saying it's okay to acknowledge. Okay, yeah, this guy's like. Especially if you're a fan of Barcelona, I can see why somebody like
that did nothing for me. That did nothing for nobody.
Hold up, Lee. No. My whole thing is, why does the allocation of praise has to be done now? Do it once the whole situation is resolved. Praise everybody who helped along the way. After, is it gone? No. So why are we thinking like
thank you.
This whole is done?
I would respect it. I would respect it more if Xavi or whoever you was. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I understand what Mo's saying. Mo's saying the acknowledgement is important, and I understand that. But that
I'm not
is being
saying
highlighted.
I'm saying it's not bad. I'm saying for us to be like,
I'm not saying it's bad. But number one, it's a lot of performatism, and number two, it's the timing of it. It's the timing and scale that reaches compared to the gravity of the issue.
I see what you're saying, but I'll be real. I don't care. I don't care what their intention was. I don't care. That's not for me to judge their intention. At the end of the day, you're doing something about
it. Excuse the movement, though. Excuse the movement. When the praise skews the movement.
But you need action. You need people to speak up. You need voices in general. If you start shunning people for showing that support, if you start shunning them, then you're not going to have it in the future.
I would respect it more. I would respect it more if Xavi or Rio, whoever, said something when nothing happened. Like they just wanted to bring it up on their own. It's so easy when something happens to be like, yeah, that shit's crazy. You shouldn't be in our league. Like what? Like, no, keep that shit to yourself, man.
No. But the thing is, Real's been an ally, his brother. We know all that. But what I'm saying is, I'm not mad at the people speaking up. I'm saying
not mad at them. It's
the fans who heap on the praise are hurting the issue.
Thank you. They really are. Like we should not be giving credit for people being normal. That's normal. That's a normal response.
And if you want to praise them after it's solved. That's my whole thing.
Right. I agree.
But
I agree.